Number 3, followed by race relations. Sam?
Pat, in this week's edition of Save a Life, we teamed up with the American Red Cross again to learn a technique that you hopefully will not have to use this Thanksgiving. For this Save a Life segment, we brought back Keely Breedlove with the American Red Cross, who's going to show us the Heimlich maneuver. Let's say you're in a restaurant and you see someone choking. Keely, take it away with Phil, who is our choking victim.
Okay, so you're in a restaurant and you see somebody, maybe a table behind you, starting to choke. The first, most important thing you need to do is obtain consent. So you need to go up to them and be like, "Hi, my name's Keely, I'm trained. I see you're choking, can I help you?" They'll probably, be holding their neck, universal sign of choking. Yes,
Thank you, Phil.
Yes, please help me. And then so you're gonna wanna do first 5 back blows and then 5 abdominal thrusts. And so you start by being on their side like this, and you bring your arm across their chest and you push them kind of like parallel to the floor like that. And then with the palm of your hand, you give 5 back blows like this, 5, and you wanna make them like pretty forceful, because there's an object in there.
Sure.
And so if that doesn't get the object out, then you bring them back up and you go behind them, and then could you move your legs? Thanks. And then you stick your leg between theirs to provide support. You find their navel. A lot of times the top of the hips is a good way to go. You bring one hand in a fist and then cover the fist with the other hand, and you do 5 thrusts in and up. 1, 2, 3,
Phil's
4,
being a good sport.
5,
Thank
like
you,
that. And then if it hasn't come out at that point, you go back to your back blows and so on and so forth until either the person has, regained the ability to breathe, the object has been dislodged, or they become unconscious, and then you lower them slowly to the ground and begin CPR.
Which we learned in last week's Save a Life segment. So if you'd like to learn more on the Heimlich maneuver or take a class, visit redcross.org. And I'd like to thank Keely for coming back for another segment with us, and especially Phil for being such a great sport today. Hopefully you learned a little something with this Save a Life segment on the Heimlich.
I'm glad Phil cracked a smile right at the end so we could tell he was actually alive.
Yes, he is our assignment desk manager and editor. So Phil, thank you for being available for that. But it's great advice, just 5 quick blows to the back and then quick pumps to the stomach if it's not dislodged by then. And like I said, hopefully it's something we don't have to use this Thanksgiving.
I'm a little concerned that if I was choking, I wouldn't probably respond to that. I would just be, get it out.
Yes. Yours and Keely made a point. American Red Cross tries really hard to make sure everyone knows that if you're at a restaurant, you have to ask consent.
That's
but consent is the
Consent.
universal sign of choking. So
That's good enough.
I think you know whether or not.
I think you're right. Everybody hates getting junk in the mail, but what if it's actually worth something? Consumer reporter John Matarese lets us know what to watch out for so we don't waste our money.
Plus, in case you missed the American Music Awards on ABC last night, don't worry, we got you covered. Some of the top moments